Good morning, students. This is the time for computer class, and I am your computer teacher. So, we are continuing the lesson Python. Till now, I hope all of you would have understood the Python a little bit. Python is a big programming language. So, here we are having only a short description about some of the topics. Like in my previous videos, I discussed about what is Python, who developed Python, what are the basic features of Python, how to create a Python program, the variables, the different types of operators like assignment operator, uh, arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modular sign, etc. The variables, the different data types that we use in Python like numbers, string, list, tuple, dictionary, and comments in Python. The types of comment like single comment, single line comment, multi-line comment. So in my last video, I made a program on how to add the sum of two numbers and print their answer on the screen. That is how to take two simple numbers and print their sum on the screen. Today we are going to do some more programming. So the today's programming that we are going to perform is write a program. This is the short form of WAP. WAP means write a program. To add marks, write a program to add marks in 5 different subjects in 5 different subject and print the total marks and print total marks and average So we are going to make a program. We have been told to write a program to add marks in 5 different subjects and print the total marks and average of it. So now the first thing that comes in our mind is that for 5 different subjects we generally need 5 different types of variables in which we will be storing the marks of 5 different subjects. Now there will be another variable to print the sum of all the marks, and then a variable that we will be using to find the average. So let's begin our programming. So the first variable that I am going to take is English, ENG. Suppose ENG is for English. It is a variable name. We have used assignment operator over here, and suppose 60 is the value that is assigned to the variable ENG. Now the next variable that I am going to take over here is Hindi. Hindi is the name of a variable, assignment operator over here, and then 50. So the next variable again that I am going to take over here is math, and the value 70 is assigned over it. So the next variable SC. SC stands for science, and the value that I am going to assign over here is suppose 80. And then computer, COMP, computer, and the value 90 is assigned to it. So now here I have taken 5 variables of 5 different subjects. English is the variable name, and 60 is the value that is assigned to it. Hindi is the variable name, 50 is the value that is assigned to it. Math is the variable name, 70 is the value that is assigned to it. SC stand for science, so SC is a variable name, 80 is the value that is assigned to it. And COMP stands for computer, so it is a variable name, and 90 is the value that is assigned to it. You can take another name of the variable also, like a is equal to 60, b is equal to 50, m is equal to 70, d is equal to 80, and cu is equal to 90. You can take any of the variable names, but remember it should not be a keyword. So these are the 5 different variables that I have taken. Now I have to take another variable to find the sum of all these 5 variables. So suppose I have taken a variable, say total marks. Total marks. This is the name of a variable that I have taken. And so now what will be I doing over here? So I will be finding the sum of all these 5 variables. That is English plus Hindi plus math plus science plus computer. So total marks is the variable name, and I have added all the 5 variables: English plus Hindi plus math plus science plus computer. This means that the mark 60 would be over here. In Hindi it will be 50, for maths it will be 70, for science it will be 80, and for computer it will be 90 over here. All these will be added and the total marks will come inside the variable T marks. Now in order to find the average, I have used another variable, say average. The average is the name of a variable over here, and what will it do? It will find the average. So what is the method to find the average? So we will divide the total marks. The total mark is the name of the variable that contains the sum of all the 5 variables, and the total marks will be divided by, this is the sign of division, and it is divided by 5. I can say 5.0. This is a float type value. So average is the name of the variable over here, and total marks is the name of the variable that contains the sum of all the 5 variables, and it is divided by 5.0. So the total marks will be divided by 5.0, and the answer, that is the question, will come in the variable average. Now what we have to do? We have to simply print the total marks and average. So I am using the print command over here. Print, you can say total marks, again print average, print average. So these are the 2 variables that I have printed. You can also print the all the 5 variables that I have mentioned over here, but I have just printed the total marks and average. So these are the 5 different variables. English is equal to 60, Hindi is equal to 50, math is equal to 70, science is equal to 80, computer is equal to 90. These are the 5 variables and the 5 values that I assigned over here. So I have taken another variable of name total marks. I have added all the 5 variables over here and their value, and the sum of these variables will be assigned to total marks. I have also taken another variable named average. The total marks will be divided by 5.0 since we are taking the marks of 5 subjects. So I have divided by 5.0. So after dividing, the answer will come in the average, and now I have printed the total marks and average over here. So this is a simple program to add the marks in 5 different subjects and to print the total marks and average. Thank you.